What is happening, everyone? Fast Food Toy Reviews here. Today we have the Smithsonian Prehistoric Dinosaur set of 5 awesome looking toys released by Arby's here in 2024. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. The first one in the set is the Megalodon, and what I find really cool about this set is that each toy comes with a little insert here, and you open it up, and inside it has a little fact about each piece of the dinosaur, each fossil and everything. So what it reads right here is, Megalodon, did you know? Megalodon is the largest known shark to have ever lived in the ocean. Megalodon's full name is Otodus megalodon. If you want to sound smart to a scientist, you should call it O-megalodon instead of just megalodon. So if you add the O to it, O-megalodon, I guess that's the appropriate term, I suppose. So it's just a basic little plastic hollow action figure. We'll just call it an action figure. And it's kind of neat because it has a little gimmick here on the dorsal fin here. You can kind of move it up and down, and you got the chomping action right there. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's got the little wiggly bit here. Look at, there's a hinge. I love hinges. Toys with hinges are the best. And that's what it does. It's just a little plastic, a little hollow plastic, little mini action figure with a couple of moving bits. But the detail in it's pretty nice. I like this. Kind of has a robotic vibe to it, but I can still appreciate it nonetheless. It looks awesome. Kind of reminds me of Jaws, but just with like a tan. So anyway, there you go. It's the O-megalodon. Next up in the set is the Megalodon, or should we say O-megalodon, tooth necklace. And it reads, did you know the Megalodon, like all other sharks, often shed their teeth and replace them with new ones? They can lose and replace thousands of teeth in a lifetime. Very cool fact. So here is the little plastic necklace. So it's very simple. You can see right here, all you do is you take the little plastic tooth and you just slide it on like this. And look at that. It almost looks like a spearhead too, but it's definitely a megalodon tooth. Now, if you haven't seen these in person, Google this stuff and look it up. It's quite interesting. So let's see, maybe we'll flip this around like this so the little gap on there doesn't show. Look at this. This is kind of cool. Well, it'll fit, well, most average people, I suppose. You just kind of like slip it around your neck, and then you can walk around. Like this is something like, I don't know, like a Halloween decoration. Like you could use it to add to outfit you're wearing, I guess. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody ever be like a megalodon for Halloween or something, but it's still a cool little thing to have. Like maybe if you're taking a trip to the museum, you want to throw it on and kind of look cool, I guess, with your friends that like going to museums and stuff. I don't know, very neat stuff. The next one is called the T-Rex Skull Hand Puppet, and it has a little read right here for you. It reads, did you know Tyrannosaurus was the largest land carnivore of its time? Tyrannosaurus had the best sense of smell of any dinosaur known. Really, that's quite interesting actually, but it doesn't surprise me. So here is the little plastic hand puppet, which I think is kind of cool looking. And so how this works is you take your little fingers and you stick them in the back here. So it looks like you can grab it like this, like you kind of like hold a bowling ball and you kind of fit it. My fingers are too big and fat, but if you put them in there like this, you can kind of get it. Let's see, I'll just use like 2 fingers. Can I do it like this? It's just too big. This is designed more for people with smaller hands, but you get the general idea. You see what I'm doing here. And basically you would just walk around and chop stuff. Like you could eat your Arby's curly fries or something with this. This is awesome looking. Look at this thing. It's pretty neat, right? So if you had some like artistic abilities, which I don't, you could get some like paints and stuff. You could kind of probably paint this up and really make it look kind of authentic and neat. Like if you wanted to mess with it. But either way, by itself, just looking at it, kind of awesome. So anyway, there you go. It's the T-Rex hand puppet. And next up in the set, we have the raptor claws. And here's a look at what's going on here. It reads, did you know raptors are closely related to birds since their bodies were fully feathered and their legs were scaled? A velociraptor was about the size of a turkey and had hooked claws on their hands and feet. Very interesting stuff. I love this stuff. So what do we got? So we got some rubbery claws right here. You can see they're all bendy and rubbery. So all you do is you stick them on your fingers like that. And we'll get the other one on here like this. And look at that. I keep thinking about Halloween, like dress up stuff, you know, because you get a few of these on your hands and you can have like a whole handful of these things. And like, I don't know, look at, like, I don't know what you do with them. You just get a whole bunch of them. Let's see, we'll put 2 on one hand here. Let's see, we'll get it on the other one here. And now you got like a double claw thing. So you can walk around and dress up and scare people. Arr, but these are harmless. Look, they're all soft and rubbery. Maybe you can even do like a finger puppet battle with the T-Rex. So you get the T-Rex and The Velociraptor, the raptor claws, you could duke it out, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. It's the Velociraptor claws. Finally, we have the Fossil Dig set. This one's really cool. Let me show you. It glows in the dark, use light to activate, and then it reads right there, excavate the items. And it also reads, did you know scientists who study fossils are called paleontologists? They use a variety of tools to remove fossils from underground, such as brushes, hammers, chisels, and trowels. The most often found fossils are shelly animals like clams and snails. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know that fossils that were most likely found were shelly animals like clams and snails. That's actually quite interesting. I'm glad I know that. So you can tell they have like a green hue to them. And if you flip it over, it's just like thin plastic, like a little plastic plate that just holds the little fossils. So you pop them out. It's like this here. We'll get them all out. We'll use the little hammer and we'll tap them and loosen them up, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. So let's see, did they do anything? Is there magnets or stickers or anything on there? Nope. So this looks like, kind of like real clay. It's kind of neat, like a real stone, I should say. So what do we got? We got a little chisel thing here, or a hammer, I should say. And we have a, I'm going to guess like a, what footprint would this be? Like a Velociraptor footprint, and then we got a T-Rex head. Look at, they're all flat. I can't even pick them up. They're sticking to my table. Look at this. So the detail in there is pretty good. And then what we got here? We got like a, just like a bone. It looks like just basically a bone. So it says they glow in the dark, and it's pretty bright here under my lights. And I can tell they want to glow. So let's flip the lights out real quick and see what they look like. So we have the lights out. Let's see. Let's grab this bone right here. Let's see how strong the glow in the dark gimmick is. Well, you can kind of see it glowing even with your naked eye. If you had these in hand, they do glow in the dark, but it's just a hint. It's just very faint glow in the dark gimmick. But that's okay because they're still cool. So you can see, I got the lights out for the most part, and you can kind of see them glowing. And that's still kind of neat, I think. And there you have it, everyone. Smithsonian Prehistoric Dinosaur set of 5 awesome little toys released by Arby's here in 2024. I totally dig this set. I love the little facts that they put with each toy, too. That's really kind of cool. The did you know stuff, that's awesome. It's always cool to learn something new every day, and I can really appreciate that with this set. Plus, I like dinosaurs and the fossils and stuff. It's a complete win. Plus, you can use a couple of them for, like, dress up and stuff. So if you wanted to pick something up for, like, Halloween or whatever, it's another win for this set. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you again next time.